Welcome to Sandrock's very first Tour de Rock. Mayor Trudy, did you ever imagine it'd turn out like this? So many bright, happy faces.
I thought making it free might attract some folks, but it's even more lively than I ever would have thought. So, is everyone excited to join in our little competition?
Test of strength, skill, spoken prose, whatever. Long as it gets me out of the house.
I checked, double-checked, and even triple-checked the procedures last night. I can give an absolute guarantee this is safe as can be. Unless, of course, there's a crash. But that's more of a you problem, isn't it? The sleds are safe.
Such an inspiring event. Tour de Rock. A true Sandrock event. I can't miss this. It really captures the local spirit.
Come on already. Faster we start this thing, faster I can win it.
All right. Well, I do hate to keep you all waiting, but before we start, I do have one quick, teensy little announcement. Katori's worked very hard to bring us this event. First, let's give her a hand.
Maybe even help Sandrock make a name for itself. But then again...
Based on the turnout today, and the kind of reception we've received, I'm happy to announce that Tour de Rock will become a new staple on Sandrock's yearly calendar. Once a year, every year. What do we all say?
Wow! By Peach! I've never started a tradition before.
Well, Katori, you heard the crowd. Sounds like Tour de Rock has been approved by a unanimous decision. We'll worry about the details later. But for today, well, let's get started.
Welcome to Sandrock's
Test of
I checked.
Such a...
Come on!
All right, Katori's
maybe.
based on the...
Wow!
And what's this? Looks like smelly ranch man is making. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Danby takes a tumble through the sand and
church
super
leaders
pushes
should
ahead
know
of the
better
pack.
than to underestimate the sheer
Those are
tenacity
words
of
to live
Smelly
by,
Ranchman.
Andy.
And what's this? Smelly Ranchman is unhinging his safety device and
That's a
begun
bold
standing up on
strategy,
his
Andy.
sled,
Let's
close
see
and
if it
mocking
pays
the other
off for him.
contestants behind him.
Hold on.
Such
Burgess is running out onto the
behavior.
slope. He's
You
telling
ain't- I
Cooper to
don't
stop being
believe in
so
any kind of
unsafe.
rules, Jazz.
Oh, wait, whatever the case, Uncle Cooper's whizzed right past him. And what's
Coming
this?
around the bend from
I can hardly believe my eyes! It's a duck with a banana in its mouth. What's it doing? It looks
Duck
like it's
with
trying
a
to win
banana
the
dive
race.
bombs onto the racetrack and begins barreling toward the finish. Duck with a banana takes the lead. Smelly Ranchman straps back in. He's Ranchman! Duck with a banana! Ranchman! Duck with a banana! Oh.
And now Cooper has thrown his hat on the ground and is shouting words that I'm sure if we could hear, we'd get in
Truly amazing
trouble.
display out
As
here,
is
Jazz.
tradition for most.
And
But
now
wait,
the duck's eating
can
a
a
banana,
duck really
which I
win the
suppose
sand
is
running
of no
tournament?
surprise to anyone.
Didn't sign up.
Now, little missy, I believe there's nothing in the rule book that says a duck can't win a
I
sand
thought you
running
said you
competition.
don't believe in rules. Sandrock City News, Jasmine reporting.
That's all.
Sandrock City News.
Thank you.
Please enjoy your stay in fabulous Sandrock.
Where there is darkness, we are the light.
Welcome, everyone. I'm sure you've all heard the good news, but it bears repeating. Musa, the richest man in the Free Cities, will be coming to Sandrock in a few days.
Where are the omelets at?
Musa?
The mayor of Portia introduced me to him after a chat about his tunnel idea. He was so impressed with how we handled the bridge situation that he's coming to see the current Sandrock for himself. If all goes well, Musa's expressed interest in funding the Road to Portia project. He sees potential in making the two city-states central hubs in the movement of goods throughout the Alliance. And if we can be linked with Portia, there will be new opportunities here to rebuild Sandrock. We'll have cheaper water, better trade routes. So, this is very important. If we want Sandrock to prosper, we'll need this kind of outside investment. Today's meeting is about how we can impress Musa when he comes to visit. We can't mess this up. I want everyone on their best behavior. Cooper, no rants. Ken, you need to turn it from an 11 down to about a 6 or so, okay? And no combat lessons. Arvio, Katori, no sales pitches.
Aw, is that what you think of me?
Might come up naturally.
Elsie, no pranks. Are Fang and Chi here? Someone tell them, no experiments. Grace, let's maybe have Owen in the kitchen for a while. No offense.
None taken, ma'am.
Hold your horses here, Trudy. You want to impress this fella by not being ourselves? I think he'd much more appreciate us just being upfront and candid.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone. I probably don't need to tell you. I'm on pins and needles over this whole thing.
That was Dr. Fenn's job.
You're right to be sorry. Even such
We gotta tell him about Logan and his gang, too. Only fair he understands the risks around here.
I'm sure Musa reads the news, Sheriff. And when he gets here, he'll find that this is a situation that will soon be under control. Isn't that right?
I suppose.
I also apologize for getting so far off topic. The point of this meeting was to come up with ideas for something we can do to impress Musa. I already planned a tour of the town, but I need more ideas. So with that, I open the floor to any suggestions.
Reckon if we start now, we can grow ourselves a duck-sized rutabaga for too long.
Oh, new trees.
I second that notion.
Yes. I think our ongoing reforestation efforts should be enough to impress. I've planned that for a stop on our tour. Let's keep it up. Anything else we can organize relatively quickly that will make the town seem nicer?
Two words. Mud wrestling.
Well, our train platform is a little run down.
By Peach! That's it!
Mud wrestling. Woohoo! All right, who's gonna mud me up? Don't be shy. There's plenty of pen to go around.
No, the suggestion after that.
Oh, I just thought first impressions are sometimes the most important. And what better way to give a good first impression than to, well, improve the first thing people look at when they get off the train? Maybe we could add a little bit more to the transit budget so I can hire some workers.
All right, that's idea number 1. Anything else?
You know, I could set up a welcoming party at the Blue Moon. Everyone's invited, of course. We can have some music, a comfortable environment, food on the house. That ought to leave a good impression, right?
That's very thoughtful and generous of you, Owen. Yes, let's try that.
Great. I'll get started.
I think that should about do it. I'd like to remind everyone again to be on your best behavior when Musa comes to town. It's very, very important for our future. With that said, I hereby adjourn this fireside meeting. Builders, expect to receive some City Hall commissions soon.
Can't believe we didn't think of this sooner.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, I think Musa will love it.
We could go for some of the bells and whistles.
Sis, please! If Musa's coming, it would be foolish not to try and get him to invest. That way, we can buy Ma and Pa a house even sooner.
What? You think you'll just ask him to buy our parents a house? Trudy literally just told you not to do a sales pitch.
How can you call this a sales pitch? I'm shocked. This is a movement, Am. To bring prosperity to Sandrock. It's not a pitch. It's a business opportunity.
No, Arvio.
Come on. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Think about it. The richest man in the Free Cities. Times like these don't come around every day. You get me, don't you, Katori?
I was planning on throwing together a presentation of my own. You know, make a mood board of all my top-tier business plans. Musa arrives. Hit him with the best idea he's ever seen. I'll leave him speechless, I tell ya.
See? Katori thinks it's a great idea. And she's a wildly successful businesswoman.
Wildly meaning chaotic. Then, yeah, why not?
Grandma Phoebe, what about you? Are you going to join us? Your clothes are boutique. If you can get some investment, I'm sure you'll be all the rage in the Free Cities.
You're sweet as ever. Arvio, you flatter me too much. But no, at my age, I'm content enough with the small slice of town that I have. I don't want to be kept too busy. I'll leave you young folk to your aspirations.
I need to work on my presentation and hit the ground running when Musa arrives. Don't want to embarrass myself. Imagine that.
Boring. Who wants to listen to a long speech? If you ask me, you just need something to catch his eye. Like my uncle used to say, you just need something to catch his eye. You know, just like my billboard. Ha! See, I told you! The builder has a real discerning eye.
A billboard isn't enough, Arvio. We're talking Musa here. The things he's seen, he wants something new, exciting. Oh, jeez, I gotta go prepare. See you later, guys.
All right. Let's think. Wait. I got it. Yes, this is perfect. A gift box. Oh, you knocked it out of the park this time, Arvio. A beautiful box, jam-packed full of goods. Though, to appeal to someone of Musa's taste, it'd have to be really impressive. Well, then it'll just have to be extra beautiful. A touch of the Avio charm, I'm sure Moose's eyes will pop.
You know, gift boxes are pretty common everywhere, Avio.
But none of those have my face on them. Seriously, Am, this will be unique and show Musa that not only am I, dare I say, the prodigy of business, but also that I have a keen sense for appetizing. You'll see it and won't even be able to resist.
Avio, come on, be serious. If you go to Musa without a proper plan, you'll embarrass us both.
Sister, trust me, I know what I'm doing. You believe me, right? How about helping me out? Make some glorious gift boxes. They'll have to be finished before Musa arrives, but I'll make you a partner. Avio and the Builder, titans of industry. Amazing. And I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Well, I can't stop you.
Why did no one take my suggestion seriously at the town meeting?
What? To build Musa a giant robot?
Indeed. We never built giant robots.
We literally built you a robot for the last major event.
Didn't realize we were keeping score. Our giant robot's not impressive.
Yes, they are, Director. But our plan is a little easier than making a giant robot, isn't it?
But having a giant robot offers far more benefits than our current plan of action.
Such as?
We get to have a giant robot.
Uh-huh. Tell you what, Director. I will have a long, serious chat with the mayor on this subject, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Good. Make the chat extra serious, if you would.
Oh, don't you worry. It's gonna be so serious.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
Want it back?
X, you can...
Elder!
X wants you to return home, to rest more.
So, you did find it? Yes, this is the last photo ever taken of Martel. Spring 78. When we lost the kids in 74, I think that was the beginning of the end for a lot of folks. At first, we came together. There was strength in mourning them. We supported the families. And that day, we swore that we would do everything we could to not let their losses be for nothing. A vow I still cherish to this day. Everyone went out to the straw grid, doubled our efforts. Zeke took his first step toward being the hermit he is today, practically taking up residence in that greenhouse. Our hopes were strangely renewed, but the storms kept coming, and coming, and coming, stronger by the season. Strangely, it was the most determined of us who left first, save for a few. Eska the poet I was surprised to see go. She always seemed to know how to cheer us up. Martel scouted almost every inch of the desert, looking for some old-world technology that might save us. That meant each journey had to be greater than the last. She traveled further and further out until spring 78. There was nothing particular about that morning. Cool weather, couple of clouds. I never really worried about Martel. She's as tough as anyone. But I suppose the only ones who drown are those brave enough to swim. That was more than 20 years ago. This is all of my photos. Thank you. Truly thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, leave the rest to me.
Yep.
It's incredible. I've never felt like more of a conductor than right now.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park.
In fact, I think you should be here when we greet Mr. Musa. I'd like him to meet one of the most promising additions to our township. You've really been pivotal in helping us turn the tide here in Sandrock.
I agree.
So, what do you say? Splendid! Musa is scheduled to arrive in 2 days, early in the morning. Just come to the station around that time. See you then! Howdy. Thank you.
Good morning. I wanted to stop by to see the look on your face. This is your first rain in Sandrock, isn't it? What do you think? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost as breathtaking as it is rare. By the by, in honor of this momentous occasion, I'm throwing a celebration tonight down at the Blue Moon around 8 o'clock. Kugo will play music on the stage. Everyone will be there. It's gonna be a ball. There was one more thing. Burgess wanted me to tell you, something about conserve water. No, you already knew that. Oh yeah, that is it. You might want to set out some dew collectors and other containers today. I have a feeling they'll be way more effective than usual. Call it a hunch. Alright, I better head off. Getting kind of damp out here. Blue Moon, 8 o'clock. Come hungry.
Take her easy.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Hey, see you around. Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming together tonight to celebrate what can only be called a miracle. I've lived here in Sandrock my entire life, and in all my rainy days, few as they may be, I never thought I'd see one quite so rainy as this. The skies opened up, and our most precious resource fell down on us in rivers. It was truly humbling to see so much water at once. In true Sandrock fashion, I saw neighbors helping one another to collect as much as they could in every bucket, vase, and container they could find, often working together to gather far more than anyone could alone. As a result, Sandrock has been blessed this day with almost more water than we could store. But more than that, Sandrock has once again shown its people to be generous, clever, and kind to one another. Tonight, Cooper and Hugo are going to entertain us. Grace and I cooked up a feast, so do everyone. All you need to do is kick back, enjoy the tunes, and help yourselves to a meal. Tomorrow, we'll be back to our dry, water-conserving selves. Tonight, we celebrate our good fortune. Not just in the rain, but also our good fortune in having each other. Let's celebrate!
Hey, I'm my name at Dolly Shirley, don't get the all in it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Dolly Shirley, see my land, Dolly Shirley, all the day. So, oh, yeah, baby.
Hello. Uh-huh. So long, partner.
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder. I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right. You've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station. It just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center.
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and... I'm so sorry.
Shoot. I guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air?
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planet. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yacht mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold, the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a tenth of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point? Right. Hence your own reasons for wanting the road to Portia in the first place. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this BioCrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well, everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out, even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well? Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd plan to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Best not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent. But they didn't have Yakima milk. For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
Yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it. I ain't playing this.
You ain't.
fellas.
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that!
Go! Gun on firefighting sequence! What's up? Whoa!
I'm not robot!
Told you it was no good!
No one asked you, Chechi! We've got a code 8 work in progress. Over.
Shoot it!
Baby!
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Ah! Too much light!
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
We...
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense. Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Miss... Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but... The children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
Even more now.
Sheesh.
Well, what do you say, Mr. Musa? Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights are broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over war-torn borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon. Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot. I keep a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then? Fantastic work! This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
I done wrong. As soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, two big goal signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
Ooh, a lot of cleaning to do. At least nothing exploded this time. I feel bad for Grace, though. She hates this part of the job. Not me, though. Go ahead and throw another pie at the wall. Don't really do that, please.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Hey there, the Relic Rush in this... Hey, see you around.
Howdy, I heard you're from Highwind, right? See ya.
Thank you.
They're amazing! You're really efficient, you know that? Thanks for all your hard work, partner. Now it's my turn to get the tourists to come. Watch me. Ah, hey! How you going? Let me just bounce something off you. Kinda random, but I'm thinking about joining the World Literature Club. The first book is free. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna get that free book and then unsubscribe. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, surely they wouldn't implement such a policy if they weren't prepared to eat some losses due to folks like me. Yeah, thanks for helping me justify my behavior.
Catch you later.
Hello. Thank you.
I believe in Sandrock. Did somebody say new catchphrase? I think somebody said new catchphrase.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah?
Well, let's just look on the bright side. For once, there's been an awkward social event that was in no way, shape, or form my fault in any capacity.
General store around.
Now I told you. No!
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
Figure it out. Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
The second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
He's never attacked citizens before.
Guys! I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers. Do you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but otherwise okay.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri.
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakima are green, by the way. But I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this. Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, man. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got...
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again. This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good? Good. See you all tomorrow then.
You said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock. This is not what I had in mind.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just here to observe. But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handle the situation.
Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Ooh. Huh?
Ah, you're here. You are practiced in physical activities, correct? Running. However, physical coordination has always been my weak spot. PE was an elective in the Vega 5 school system, so I opted for physics instead. Anyway, do you have any suggestions for me? How does... It sounds interesting. A common sport for all ages, and a non-competitive nature allows for easily controlled experiments and study. It seems dancing has a strong positive influence on physical coordination, and physical coordination is one of the preconditions for operating a mobile suit. Now that I think about it, Vivi dances regularly. Does that mean Vivi can pilot a mobile suit? You're arriving at conclusions with scant evidence. But no, I've not danced before. Perhaps you can show me how to dance. If you can prove its efficacy, I would much appreciate it.
Come on, babe. We have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
Well, wait, are you serious? Seriously serious? Maybe you shouldn't make rash decisions.
Telesis needs relic technology.
It ain't fair, I hear from time to time.
Telesis for all.
Well, life ain't fair. Sure, I'd like a fancy old
Hey,
machine.
I need your help with something. Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been really knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache.
That makes sense.
We can't
Well,
change
it ain't my
things.
pa for once.
But with
Ranch
Telesis,
work is a
hear that, Elsie?
doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says
We
to
can
Pa,
change the
why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us? There I am, thinking I'm gonna get an atta-girl, when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first. Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face. Yeah, I really think this is it. Alright, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
Luxurious of resorts.
That Blue Moon place looks pretty good. Let's grab something from there.
I need a tumbleweed right now. I'm so hungry.
I almost beat my high score. That game on an empty stomach, though.
Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Did you see that? Paying customers walked right out the door looking for grub. It's not enough that I gotta pull the customers in. I gotta keep them here somehow. That's why I came up with a terrific idea to turn this challenge into an opportunity. If people don't have to leave to get a snack, they'll keep dropping tokens into my machines. And if the snacks are also bought with tokens, that's a double win, am I right? So here's what I'm thinking. I need a storage rack. Then I can offer something for people to snack on to keep them from wandering off. Think you can make me one? Great! I think you make it on your work table. But, when you're done, can you please install it for me as well? Thanks!
I would recommend we begin with the observational stage. If you're able to adequately demonstrate, then we may begin lessons. Interesting. You are probably classified as a good dancer. Preliminary analysis is complete. I believe I'm ready to try. But this is not an ideal location for dancing. Shy? No. I just wouldn't want our research to be disrupted.
Hey, sure, Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks. You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had. Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom. Oh! What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before? Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff. Glad you're one of the good ones.
Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
I like medicine.
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are yellow. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions. I happen to know how this works, pal. Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh? You trying to make my boy turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now, and I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
It's okay, Rocky. We just gotta trust the doctor, all right?
All right.
What piece of medicine? And one spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
I must create new medicines to combat new disease.
The relic. Alright, catch you next time.
Herbs for illness.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'll make sure these make it into the right hands. People do tend to consume substantial amounts of Yakima milk around here. Maybe I could even cook it into a dish.
These taste like soap.
Oh, well, that's never stopped me before. Huh. Just a little self-deprecating humor there.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it. You came at the perfect time. I was about to introduce our wonderful Mr. Musa here to the plan. Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town. But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This will bring customers from all over. If you'd invest and buy the stairs, we can make these the biggest thing since, well, since ever.
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course! A gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why, people step off the train and the first thing they ask is, where's by the stairs?
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now, if you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
And what do you think? Seems your talent in your craft hasn't given you a sense of business. First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Several dozen? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
So you?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 golds per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate?
Double?
Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 golds. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's general store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 golds per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 golds per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
100,000 golds. That much money. What am I doing wrong? Sorry. I need some time to think.
I just received a telegram from Representative Gregorsick.
Any news?
He tried to make our case, but the rest of the Alliance Council doesn't agree. They don't believe Sandrock will ever be green again, which means...
Without Musa's investment, we're dead in the water.
Just dead. No water.
That's the spirit. Let's push through this crisis. Let's show Musa how tough we really are.
All we can do is our best. You're right. Let's not give up hope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I think we needed to hear some encouraging words.
And by the way, Musa has been poking around the moisture farm, doing a bit of his own research. He's been saying he thinks we're really onto something.
Now you're getting me overly hopeful. I feel like a kid losing sleep the night before the day of the bright sun.
Just breathe, Trudy. Like you said, all we can do is our best.
Right. Better to just get back to it.
You're supposed to be a doctor. Ain't consultation part of the job? Where's that bird from before? I hate talking to that magpie, but this is even worse.
The sign.
Sign? What sign? This again? What are the symptoms? How long has it lasted? Ugh, it's not that simple. My daughter's still sick. The cough's gone, but now she's got a fever. Can she keep taking the medicine you gave us last time? Or should we get a new one? What about if the fever goes away?
Slower. Speak slower.
I can't, Doc! I'm on pins and needles, and not the acupuncture kind. This is my daughter we're talking about here. Doc, is this your friend? Great. Finally, someone who can speak words. Maybe you can help. I came here to buy some meds for my daughter. I'd heard about this hermit doctor in Sandrock and his dubious, yet potent practices that might cure her chronic disease. She's already a lot better, in fact. But recently, her condition has changed drastically. I'm at wit's end. Fang's good, but you just can't get a word out of him. Just help me read this prescription. The writing is all scribbly. It's like the handwriting equivalent of mumble rap. Great, you're friends. Friends understand each other's handwriting, right? Right. So, quick, tell me what it says.
3.
3? 3 what? 3 times a day? 3 at a time? 3's a crowd? You want me to leave? Can you just speak clearly?
Symptoms. Again. Builder, look.
All right. She was coughing, now she's not. When I brought her here, I think the weather did a number on her. Now she has a fever, and she says she's dizzy too. I don't want to be just popping pills. What do I do, Doc?
No.
What? What's... All right. She was coughing, are you sure? Her life depends on this.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you, Doctor. And your friend, too. They've been super helpful. Way better than that bird, at least. Now I gotta run. Thanks again.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I was gone so long, honey.
What's wrong? Can't get your tongue.
Don't use that voice. His voice.
Sorry. Uh-oh.
Never use that voice.
I won't always be here, sweetie. Can you speak up a bit there?
Mother's voice.
I won't always be here.
Say something already.
I can't. I don't like talking. X speaks. Today was hard. X not here.
Go, Brad.
I won't always be here, sweetie.
Patience, angry. This won't do. Need.
I've been talking with my people, Mr. Zeke. They've looked at all your data. It's actually incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Or, the soil, in this case.
Right, Littlewood. It wouldn't be possible without your research. My point is that it's just a little hard to wrap your head around all this stuff. It goes against common convictions at the very least. Trees out of the sand? You have got something extraordinary here, and no one knows about it. Heck, in retrospect, that article by the Ataran reporter didn't say much at all. I think the issue is in the branding.
Branding?
Yeah. When you try to sell people on a new technology, it's much easier if you got something like flying jets, a sleeker looking jetpack. Pretty much anything that flies is easy to pitch. So when I need to sell people on boring stuff like reinforcing roads, expanding a power grid, building a tunnel, I think of a way to spice it up. I'll come up with a tagline like, "The road to Portia, connecting you to the world."
Okay. Biocrust. It's the culmination of years of research, made possible by a family that never gave up, along with the friends they met along the way.
Bit wordy. The sappy bit is kinda nice, though. Hey, what do you think? Can you think of a tagline that will make people care about the biocrust?
Hey, yeah, it kinda is. It sends the soil to the future when it's got more nutrients in it. Kinda.
It's a fun way to convey the concept. Don't love it as a slogan, but it's a good start. Well, you all think on it. You seem like good people, Zeke. Hope more folks start to recognize that.
Whoa, a celebrity thinks I'm cool? What'll I do now? Well, guess I better get back to work, Builder. See ya.